Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title, I'm gonna be showing you guys my skincare routine. So this video has been so highly requested within the last few months, I'd say, and I've been putting off filming it for you guys because I just want to make sure everything was like perfect. Even though I've been using these products for at least 6 months, there's a few exceptions, but for the most part it's been at least 6 months. I still just want to make sure that I had been using them for a really long time before I show you guys my official skincare routine or whatever. So yeah, I'm really excited. My skin has cleared up and just been really glowy and bright, and like honestly the best it's ever been in a really long time the last few months. And you guys have noticed and asked me to do a skincare routine, so I'm here to give the people what they want. So if you guys want to see my skincare routine, then just keep watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you guys are new here, click that bell, and without further ado, let's get started. So I just want to apologize for my hair. I just blow dried it and it's a little frizzy, and yeah, but we're here for the skin, you know? The way that I'm actually going to do this video is obviously I'm going to sit down with you guys and show you each product that I use and like when I use it and why and all that fun stuff, and then I'll have like a demo going at like the bottom of the screen somewhere, or the top, I don't know, showing you guys how I use the product. I actually filmed this video a couple weeks ago and did the whole video like of me in my bathroom talking and showing you guys that way, but I didn't like the way it turned out, so I'm still gonna incorporate a little bit of that video into this video. Just why not? By no means is my skin perfect at all. I've struggled with acne for a really long time. I have a skincare routine video that I did last year around this time. I'll have it linked in the description box, but I just kind of like go into detail and like depth about my skin journey, so I'll link that down below. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but basically I've been struggling with acne ever since 6th grade, not only on my face but like on my chest and like my back and stuff. I went on Accutane after trying a bunch of prescriptions and like creams and stuff. I finally went on Accutane when I was 16 years old, went on it for about 6 to 8 months, and it completely cleared my skin, but it did have major side effects, so I only wanted to go on it once. But my skin was like completely clear for like 6 to 8 months after I went off Accutane, and then I started like noticing like I would get the occasional breakout, and then I'd say 2 years after going off Accutane, I started getting more and more breakouts, and I got like really bad like congestion and like tiny bumps essentially on my like skin. So I went to the dermatologist. He prescribed me like a retinol and another cream. I used that for a little bit, but then it wasn't working after using it for like 6 months, and then I just stopped using that. And now I finally figured out a skincare routine that has really worked and helped my skin not only like clear it up and clear the tiny bumps up, but also brighten it and just make it glowy and yeah, all that fun stuff. So I'm going to go into so much detail in this video. So I'm gonna show you guys my skincare routine, and then at the end I'm gonna show you like some products that I use for tanning my face, some face masks that I use, and stuff like that. So I'm filming this video because I want to help you guys out that have like similar skin type as me, and struggle with like acne and like the similar things that I struggle with, for you guys to get ideas on what products you could like incorporate into your skincare routine. But by no means am I saying that everything that I show you guys in this video you have to go purchase because it's gonna work for you, because that's not necessarily true at all. But yeah, so just want to make that little disclaimer. But before I show you guys my skincare routine, I will just say that my skin type is really dry, especially going off of Accutane. Before Accutane, actually, my skin was oily, and then ever since Accutane, my skin's like extremely dry, like extremely dry, like so dry. And I get the occasional breakout. I don't really experience like really bad acne, but it's just like little tiny pimples, and then I have like some blackheads, you know, just normal stuff. It's not anything too dramatic or anything. I don't know, I don't think my skin is that sensitive. I guess it would be like kind of sensitive, I'm not really sure. But yeah, that's just a little rundown on my skin type. Hopefully that helps you guys out. So I'm gonna show you guys my nighttime skincare routine, because in the morning, I'll just go through what I do in the morning really quickly. I usually just use a toner, which I'm gonna show you in a minute, and then use like a light moisturizer. I usually use the Drunk Elephant Protein Polypeptide Cream. So that's what I use in the morning. But at nighttime, it's a different moisturizer. But basically in the morning, like I said, I just use a toner. I don't really cleanse my face just because my skin is so dry, so I find just washing it once a day works best for me. And I know there's gonna be a lot of controversy here for that, but that's okay. That's just what works for me. I just do whatever in the morning. I don't really have a good skincare routine other than toner and moisturizer. So I'm gonna show you guys my nighttime skincare routine. So most of these products are Tatcha. I'm just gonna forewarn you guys. A lot of it is Tatcha. A lot of it is like bougier skincare brands from Sephora. So I'm sorry, but this just works for me. I've tried, you know, not as bougie products and it just didn't work out. So I'm just gonna stick to what works for me. And I find that Tatcha really works well with my skin type. So yeah. Okay, so starting off with like how I remove my makeup. When I wear makeup, I don't wear makeup every day by no means. I literally, today was the first time I had worn makeup in like a week, I think. So I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, I will either take my makeup off with these Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard of these before, but just makeup wipes, anything will do. Those are my favorites. But if I'm wearing like a lot of makeup, like eyeshadow, I would probably just take this makeup off with makeup wipes if I'm being honest with you. But if I'm wearing eyeshadow or a little bit more full coverage, just full on makeup, I'll go in with my cold cream. This is the Kate Somerville cold cream. Now this is discontinued, I think, at least at Sephora. It's like $48, but I don't know why they discontinued it. Maybe it's because it was so expensive, I don't know. But this is amazing. This helped my skin when it was the driest it's ever been last year around this time. I remember going to Colorado and just having like a skin crisis and completely revamping my skincare routine, and most of these products I have been using for that long, so it's been like a year. So I started using this like a year ago and I love it so much. I've gone through a few of these, but it's just a cold cream. You guys will see me using it in the demo, but I love it. I have this in my shower because I like to take my makeup off in the shower. I don't know, that's kind of weird, but that's normally how I do it. But you know, if I can't find this anymore, when I run out of this one, I'll just probably go back to my Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm, because that's a really good makeup remover and it's a little bit cheaper than this. I've tried like Pond's cold cream and that just broke me out so bad, but if that works for you, it works for my mom, then that's good, because it's like $3 or $4. So this is just what works for my skin, because it's really moisturizing. You guys will see the theme around here that I use a really moisturizing, hydrating skincare regimen. So after I take my makeup off, I go in with my cleanser and my cleansing device. Also, this video is not sponsored in any way. Like, I know a lot of beauty gurus and like YouTubers do their skincare routine and like brands are like sponsoring them for that video, but this is like my true skincare routine. Like, nobody sent me this and nobody is paying me to say any of this, so just want to throw that out there. My cleanser is the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. So Kate Somerville moisturizing. These just work really well together. I just got this a couple weeks ago actually, and it'll be in a Sephora haul. I don't know if it's already up yet or not, but in the demo, I'm showing you guys that I'm using my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser for all skin types. This is really good. It's like 20 bucks. This is like 38 bucks, so you can really use whatever, but both of these work really well. But this is just extra moisturizing and I like it a little bit better than this one. But like I said, I just recently started using this, so I can't really say that, oh my gosh, this has changed my skin so much. But so far, I do like this one better than the Kiehl's, but I've been using the Kiehl's for like a year. But so I will just put a little bit of this on my Foreo Luna Mini Play Plus, I think. I have been using one of these for a couple years now and I love it so much. It just vibrates and you just go in circular motions and cleanse. And it's really great. I use these two in the shower, but in the demo, obviously, I'm showing you guys at my sink. But I really like to like cleanse and take off my makeup in the shower, because I just feel like when I do it at my sink, it gets all over me. So that's just the way I like to do it. But I really like this. I've just noticed when I use the Foreo versus when I use my hands, my makeup goes on so much better when I use this, and my skin just feels so much softer and so like more plump. That didn't even make sense. I really like this, but I think this is like $50. I just got the mini one because I don't know. I mean, I guess I should invest in the bigger one, but the mini one works fine for me. So after I cleanse, I like to go in with a toner, and I love the Ole Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. I've been using this for about a year. I love this so much. I've gone through a few of these, but I don't really have any dark spots, but I just really freaking love this toner. I use this with like a little cotton pad, cotton round, whatever you want to call it. And I just use this after I cleanse. And then this is also the toner that I use in the morning. When I said before that I tone in the morning, this is what I use, and I love it so much. And I also use the Laneige like milk toner. I use that sometimes when I'm like especially dry, but like as you guys can see, I'm using a lot of moisturizing products, so sometimes I just like to go in with like a regular toner. So this is my fave. Okay, next After my toner, I like to go in with a serum. And the serum that I'm freaking obsessed with is this Tatcha Violet C Brightening Serum. This is the best thing that has ever happened to me. One of the best things. You guys will see the other best thing that's happened to me. But it's amazing. It's just a brightening serum, and you just dispense 1 to 2 pumps and massage gently onto clean, dry skin. Simple as that. This is the love of my life. I love it. Whenever I use this, my skin is just bright and hydrated and refreshed, and I cannot say enough good things about this. But it's very expensive. It's like $85, which pains me to say because I'm gonna have to repurchase it. But I got this in the summer-ish, I think, and I can't live without it now. I use this sometimes in the morning too when I have a little bit more time and like I remember it. But yeah, so I really recommend getting this on sale when Sephora does like their VIB sales. You can get it for like 20% off, 15% off, whatever. I probably will never buy this full price unless I absolutely have to, but most of the stuff, a lot of the stuff actually, I've gotten on sale. So like with discounts and stuff. So just a little warning, but this is so good, and this is my favorite serum that I've ever used in my whole life. So next up, after my serum, I like to go in with a facial oil. And guys, I don't really know how it works. If you're supposed to use oil before serum or serum before oil and then moisturizer, I don't really know, if I'm being honest with you. I'm just showing you guys what I do. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments, but constructive criticism, like, please don't tear me apart and be like, oh my God, you're doing it so wrong. Just politely tell me. I'm not a skincare professional, so anyways. But my favorite sleeping nighttime oil is the Sunday Riley Luna Night Oil, and it's just a blue, very nice oil, and it's very, very moisturizing, thick, hydrating. I love it so much. And it's got retinol in it, so that's good. And I don't know, like, I know you have to be careful, like if you mix like vitamin C with like AHAs and stuff, but I'm pretty sure this has AHAs in it, and this has vitamin C, and I use them sometimes together. So I don't think you're supposed to do that. Like I said, correct me in the comments, but I mean, it works for me and I don't notice anything wrong with my skin when I use this together. But anyways, I know like you have to be careful with all that, but this has retinol in it, so that's good. But I just use like 1 or 2 pumps on my hands and just massage this into my skin, and I do it every night. And this is like $55, I think. I got the like mini size, but I love this so much. I've been using it for a couple months. I used to use the, I forget what I used to use. It was like a hemp oil from like Herbivore or something. It was really good too, but this is just my favorite as of the last few months. So love this. This stuff is like permanent in my skincare routine. Like none of this is changing anytime soon. I finally found a routine that really works good for my skin. Like my skin looks great right now, so I'm really happy with it. And then after my oil, I'll go with my moisturizer, and this is my baby. This is the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. You guys know how I feel about this. I've been using this for about a year now. I was one of the first people to actually ever get it, and I got a lot of people on it, and I love it so much. It's just so good, and I recommend everybody out there with dry skin, maybe even normal skin, going out and purchasing this, because this has saved my skin. Like, this is the product that helped save my skin. It's just so good. I use this at night. Sometimes I'll use this in the morning if I don't use my Drunk Elephant. I used to have a lot of Drunk Elephant products, but I mean, I still do in my skincare drawer, but not in my vanity, or not on my bathroom counter. The stuff on my bathroom counter, I'll just do like a little overview for you guys, but that's like the stuff that I use on a day-to-day basis. Like, it's all this stuff, but then I have a skincare drawer in my vanity of stuff that like I don't want to get rid of, but I don't necessarily use a lot. A lot of that's Drunk Elephant, just because I mean, I like Drunk Elephant, okay, but I just find that this stuff works better. Anyway, so sometimes I will use this in the morning if I'm like ultra dry, but you just gotta be careful not to use too much because you will look like oily. So this is the best thing ever. Like I said, very expensive, $68, but my opinion, if you were to get one thing from this whole video and you have similar skin type as me, I would tell you guys to get this 110%. After that, I go in, what did I just say? I go in with my Tatcha Luminous Deep Hydration Firming. I go in with my Tatcha Luminous Deep Hydration Firming Eye Serum, and it's just a light eye serum, eye cream type of situation. I really like the applicator because it's cooling, and I just go in under the eyes, and that's how I like to do it. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped it. You know, obviously I'm 20 years old, so I don't really need like a heavy eye cream, but I like to be a little bit preventative, so I like to use this and it's really good. I also have the Silk Peony that I use sometimes, but this is just my favorite. I really like this one. So that's basically it for my skincare routine. That's everything that I use at night. Like literally I do that every single night. I never skip out on it. Okay, so I know I'll probably get a lot of questions about how I remove, probably not. Why did I just say that? But anyways, I'll just tell you guys how I remove like my peach fuzz. I do like to chemical exfoliate. A lot of those products that I showed you, I think have like AHAs and BHAs in it. And then I'll show you guys some more stuff that has like chemical exfoliates in it. But when I don't use a chemical exfoliant, I like to shave my face, like shave the peach fuzz off and take the dead skin off. And I use I don't have it with me. I don't want to get up either, but I'll put a picture on the screen. It's my Dermaflash anti-aging hair removal for your face. I don't know what it's called, but I love it so much. It just revives my skin when I notice it's getting pretty dull and like kind of flaky and dry. I'll be like, okay, I need to exfoliate. So I'll go in with that and I will just shave the peach fuzz off, and it's really satisfying and it'll take all the dead skin off, and then my skin is just like a baby face and I love it so much. So I used to use like the little Sephora collection facial razors, but I think that the Dermaflash one's a little bit better for my skin. It's anti-aging and I love it so much. So that's how I get rid of my peach fuzz. I do that probably once a month, once every 2 months. Just really depends on how bad my skin gets and how noticeable, not noticeable the hair is, but like I can notice it when I'm like doing my makeup. Like it just isn't going on as well. It's not going on as good as like it normally does. So then I'll just like shave my face. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys some masks that I use. So my favorite mask ever is the Tatcha Violet C Radiance Mask. Hehe, Tatcha, sponsor me or send me products. It's just a purple radiance mask and I really like how it makes my skin look and feel after I use it. I'll use this maybe like once a week or whenever I just need a little bit more of like a radiance look. So I love this. I also really enjoy the TLC Sukari Baby Facial by Drunk Elephant. This just like, I don't know what this does, but it makes your skin look flawless like after you use it. I don't know how, but it's got AHAs and BHAs in it and chickpea flour. It's just amazing. I really recommend getting this if you just need like, I don't know when I use this. I use this when my skin's looking a little bit dull and I just need to like, I don't know. It just, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's amazing. It kind of burns your face, but it just, your skin just looks amazing after you use it. I can't say enough good things about this, but you're only supposed to use it like once a week. I don't even use it that much. I just use it like when I really need it, but I love it. And then a sheet mask that I like to use is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. Literally Tatcha. I'm so sorry, you guys are probably so annoyed, but I love this so much. It's just a sheet mask and it's luminous and dewy and Tatcha, and I love it. Like it just really makes my skin look amazing. And then the last kind of mask I'll show you guys is this Peter Thomas Roth Firm X Peeling Gel. It's like a exfoliant. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. I'll just like do a little bit, but it just looks like that. And you just rub it on your skin and it's got like a little bit of like when you roll it around, I don't know if that's my dead skin or if it's just the product like building up. It just makes your skin look so soft and supple and smooth. And I like to do this like whenever I don't need to shave my face, but I know I need a little bit more of an exfoliant mask situation. I'll use this and I really enjoy it. Okay, so I have 2 tanning products that I want to mention to you guys. The first one is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Glow Pads. I haven't really heard a lot of people talk about these, but they're just little peel pads, and I got the Intense Glow ones. Very expensive for like freaking towelettes, but I've only purchased 1 box so far and I'm almost out, you guys. But they're just little towelettes and I just like to go over with this whenever I need like a little tan situation on my face. But it's just amazing. It says you have dull skin, lacking radiance or glow, and you want bronzed, tan, and healthy complexion. And these are just really good when I look like a little bit like a polar bear during the winter. I got the Instant Glow one. Another product I really like to use for tanning is the Isle of Paradise Medium Self Tanning Drops. I've been using these for a couple years now, and I just mix it in with my moisturizer at night, and I mix like 2 to 4 drops, and then I wake up and my skin's like tanner, and I love it. Like these are just so good, and I recommend highly, highly recommend. So the last product that I actually forgot to mention is this Kate Somerville Eradicate Acne Treatment. It's just like the Mario Badescu one. I prefer this one more, even though I just got it a couple weeks ago, just because the ingredients are a lot better. Like the Mario Badescu one is primarily like alcohol based, and this one's just got like a lot better ingredients for you because Kate Somerville is like a dermatologist, I think. So this is just much better, but I just dip a Q-tip in if I have like an active breakout or a breakout that I've popped and I need to like dry up. You guys have seen this, like I don't even need to mention it, but I'm pretty sure everybody and their mother uses this. This is really, really good if you have like big acne spots. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you guys out and give you guys some ideas on what maybe like some products you should implement into your skincare routine. But like I said, take it with a grain of salt. I just want to show you guys what works for me. You guys have been requesting it, and my skin, it looks really good, like the best it's looked in a really long time. So I thought it would be good to show you guys what I've been using. So I'll have all these items linked down below so you guys can shop, and let me know any video suggestions that you guys may have. And I love you guys so much. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell. I upload every Sunday and Wednesday. Also follow me on all my social medias, which are on the screen right here and also linked in the description box below. And I will hopefully see you guys very soon in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.